many respects, he's a promoter's dream. Kevin Trailblazer Holland sometimes flaps the gums a little bit and maybe says some things that the UFC doesn't like, but this guy is a soldier, a promotional workhorse, always answers the bell, and not just answers the bell, but always shows up in fine fettle, always in good shape, always ready to perform. His strength of schedule rivals any fighter in the UFC's middleweight or light heavyweight division. And if Kevin Holland can fight on instinct, stay true to himself, not play his opponent's game, the guy could be a world champion one day. Easier said than done. There he is, folks. Kevin Holland has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, health is wealth when it comes to Fortis MMA's Geoff Neal. Skill for skill, a lot of people believe he is top 5 in terms of this loaded UFC welterweight division. But the man has dealt with a lot of issues surrounding his health. Injuries, health issues, dealt with sepsis back in the day that threatened his life. The General Saif Saud told me in advance of this fight this is as healthy as Geoff Neal has ever been. We'll see if he can put that proverbial best foot forward and work his way back into contention with a win here tonight. So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Geoff Neal.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He was the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, this round is now underway as we get another look at Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And this is a guy who has accomplished a whole lot in a short amount of time in the UFC. Certainly he had a big year when he fought 5 times in a calendar year, but it wasn't until he dropped down to welterweight that he started to realize legitimate success. A lot of people feel like he is destined now to move his way into the top 5, and that quest continues in earnest with this matchup tonight. Right punch is good, the left also flush. Oh, beautiful counter. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, nice combination there by Neal. Lands a big elbow there. Good defense. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down. as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Neal gets back up. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. It's messed up really bad.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
15 seconds. Neal gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Holland's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Neal gets hit by that leg kick. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Some real power shots here. Oh! Oh, he's in real trouble now. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, now these kicks are really starting.
Oh, guillotine here. That is tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very...
Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated and working towards the finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Holland's in half guard. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Holland's eye is closing up. Round 3 next. All right, So the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab there by Holland.
Real bad.
Whoa! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Good work from the top here by Neal. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from.
Holland's going for a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Holland's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, another one.
Under a minute to go. Single collar tie there. Nice connection with the punch in the...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, that's big.
Back to his feet. Oh, with authority the body. So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This crowd is going sick after what they saw. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Holland's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Trying to kick the leg out. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice straight punch there by Holland.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big strike.
Oh! Hurt him again. He's got to try to finish here.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Another nice knee to the body.
Enough. He's hurt bad.
This is crazy round of fighting.
30 seconds to go in the round. Holland's kick attempt, that one was blocked. He's gonna do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a